Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you to our Chair of the Energy and Commerce Committee. I rise in support of H.R. 1435, the Preserving Choice in Vehicle Purchase Act, which is legislation I co-led. California Air Resources Board has made the decision to ban the sale of new internal combustion engines by the year 2035. This action is a major component in the state's radical climate agenda that is being forced on their citizens. Normally, the actions of one state would not require a federal response. However, in this case, California's actions extend far beyond their state's borders and will have consequences for all Americans. This is because 17 other states follow California's standards, representing 40% of the nation's car market. When Congress first set up this process, it never intended for California to be able to dictate to the rest of the country what types of vehicles they can purchase. Instead, Congress wanted to give California additional tools to combat smog levels. To make more, has not clearly considered the impact these actions will have on the nation's electric grid. As officials from the DOE and FERC confirmed to me this week, we're going to need more power, not less power, in this country to meet consumer demand. If California's governor is already calling on his residents to conserve energy, how to avoid blackouts and brownouts, how in the world will the grid be able to handle the load with millions of additional electric cars? Additionally, the Biden administration is doing nothing to address the problem of assessing all the rare earth minerals that we need to manufacture an all-EV fleet. These materials are controlled by communist China, who will stand to reap the windfall of these policies. H.R. 1435 is a common-sense bill because it institutes a check on any state that seeks to exploit the Clean Air Act. The American people are the better arbiters of what vehicles will serve their families' needs, not the bureaucrats with political agendas. And let me be clear, this legislation does not prevent California from being able to obtain a waiver from the U.S. EPA to combat the smog issues, which was the original intent of the CAA. I urge my colleagues to support this common sense legislation, and I yield back the balance of my time.